So apart from having literally no intro this week, like I haven't even thought about it because I think that I'm not going to win. So I've confidently not thought about it this week.
I guess I haven't done one yet.
He hasn't done one yet.
Fucking hell. All right.
I know what it'll be.
Big dog's cock.
You're not far off. I've got a bit of an idea, but
It won't be Big Dog's cock.
No, but you know this theme thing.
Yeah.
Well, yours worked out just perfect last week because we talked about accents and things in it. But if I come out with a title now,
I did try to steer the conversation a little bit, and
That's a total radio thing too. What he did. Everything has got to tie in somehow.
It was a dick move.
No, it was great. It reminded me of radio. Radio. Oh my god. I can't wait to tell you the stories that I have in my little tiny fucking brain about radio.
And on that note, Dean.
okay.
You're listening to the podcast formerly known as
Wanking and other great pastimes.
Nice.
What do you like doing in your spare time?
Me.
I like wanking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
In the cupboard. Is what I've heard.
From who?
sometimes.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes I go lefty, sometimes righty. But that was my idea. Just the theme would be
Favorite pastimes.
yeah.
Without getting too,
Personal.
yeah.
Well,
I actually had sex before I masturbated
Really?
as a teenager. Yeah. And then
I
once,
thought you meant tonight.
no.
And then I came here.
I thought I had
You had
made,
sex first. You didn't want to ruin the wank.
I thought I had invented masturbation. Even though I saw my stepbrother walking out of his bedroom, every fucking 2 days with fun stuff on his belly.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I still thought I invented it. And once I worked that out, I was like, I don't even really need a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So there you go. Had sex
love
before he
that-
jacked off.
I love that you thought that you invented it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And in the beginning, I was a horrible A. Oh, to all those people, I apologize.
Yeah.
Men, women, children, dogs. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay.
Yeah, so what's your favourite pastime? Is that what we're talking about, pastimes?
Well, I just
or are
thought
we
we could-
talking about...
Wanking. No,
Yeah.
that was just that was sort of a smutty little joke, really. Thought I'd get that in just to
Just sneak in
just to shock you a bit. But
I was a little bit shocked. I was more shocked at what John had to say.
yeah, me too. I
That
can't
happens.
believe that.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's definitely something to brag about, though.
absolutely.
Is it?
Yeah.
I lost my virginity at 17.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, I should have been
Okay.
doing it about like 12 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, where I came from, there was like
It's because you're just not a dirty kind of person. Everything that comes out of your mouth is pure cleanness.
Wait a minute. So
Like, you just
17,
don't
you'd
have
never
that-
even wanked.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had biceps at 17 from wanking.
I wished I did.
People were like, where do you get them from? You don't go to a gym.
And why do you only
When
have
you
them on one
lopsided-
arm?
Yeah, it's just one strong right arm and this
No.
fucking manky, tiny little left arm.
Nah, you've got to switch.
Like-
That's one of the reasons you switch.
Ah. So, favourite pastimes then?
Okay, like we'll drop the wanking theme now.
All right.
Who's going?
You can go. You
I haven't
started
actually
it.
thought past wanking for me.
Ping pong. That's
Yes.
something I know about you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
like to ping pong.
I
Do you
do.
have one at your house?
No, I play comp twice a week actually.
He's
What
got
the
a
fuck
ping.
is comp?
Competition.
You compete in ping pong?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking rad.
Yeah.
So
it's-
you're like crazy hitting, spinning the ball and all that shit?
Yeah, I mean I can put spin on it. I'm not like Olympic standard or anything. I play in section 4.
How many sections are there?
4. No, I'm not joking. There's 6. There's 6.
Ah, so you're a middle of the road ping pongist.
Yeah, yeah.
But I probably wouldn't even make level 6. So
No, I think you would. If you,
Are there doubles and shit?
Oh yeah, yep.
Oh my god! How many people are doing this?
You mean in Australia?
In your group.
Well, it's a 3-man
In the
team.
world.
Well, it's
right now,
14,700,000, I think.
most of them Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Actually, it's an English invention. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, we invented it, and
And everybody else mocked it.
yeah, and China, they took it as their national sport, I guess, because of the lack of space or whatever. They can just. They don't
Is
need
that
us.
why?
Yeah, I think so. Because they don't have room for stadiums where you can play football and stuff like that. Really.
Too many fucking factories, dude.
That's it. Making like Adidas trainers and whatnot.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they're not better at billiards. Billiards?
That too. I don't think
Yeah.
they're very good at billiards.
No.
So yeah, that's what I do. I ping pong
Yeah.
and a million other things as well. But
All right, John. What's your pastime?
Documentaries on YouTube regarding either great white sharks or serial killers.
Shark Week.
Yeah, like
The
Shark Week. I've seen them all.
The amount of knowledge John has on serial killers is a little bit scary, if I'm honest.
really,
Yeah. Name 3 of your favorite serial killers. Who are you? Who
Dean Hobson.
yeah.
Ted Bundy is the one I obsess on the most, and it's only really because he was the biggest asshole of them all. Like some of them are just weird and fucked up, and you can kind of use common sense to be like, okay, I'm gonna stay away with this guy. But he like really tried to blend in and all that kind of shit.
who Bundy did?
Yeah, like he was going to law school, and he'd like, Silence of the Lambs. Buffalo Bill was modeled on Ed Gein, Ted Bundy.
I didn't know that.
And a third guy. Well, Ed Gein, because he was skinning, and making a fucking suit out of their skin.
That's a pretty good pastime other than wanking.
Skinning.
Ted Bundy was the one who would make a fake cast and like, oh, help me get this into my car. But he'd drop his school books because he was going around killing college girls.
So that was taken from a real thing that happened with the cast and the sofa.
Fuck yeah. And there's a third guy, and I forget who it is right now. But okay, so Ted
Who's
Bundy's
your favorite? You can't remember your third favorite, or it's like the name eludes you.
Nah, I don't have favorites because I hate them all.
Well-
Like I wish they'd all die. Like I wish they'd start serial killing with themselves, kind of thing.
Yeah.
The third one, Ed Kemper's all right, I guess. I don't know.
What did he do?
He was going around Santa Cruz, California, which is about half hour out of San Jose. And his mom worked at the campus at this Santa Cruz University or whatever, and he was killing co-eds. And he was like 6'9".
Jesus.
Yeah, he fucking huge guy, but like had glasses and like total nerd.
Oh, like a really tall, lanky sort of.
No. He was kind of built, but really, really intelligent. But like killed his grandparents, shot his grandparents at 15.
Bloody hell.
And then they put him away for a bit.
You hadn't even wanked yet, and he's killing his grandparents.
Yeah.
They just took off from there.
But the mom like locked him in a room and like under the fucking.
Yeah, there's always a reason.
Yeah. There's always some sort of fucking wacky component. So the last 2 kills he had was his mom's best friend. He brought her over to say that there was dinner, and then he fucking shot her or some shit. Then he killed his mom. Raped her, and then took her larynx and cut it out and was trying to put it down the garbage, like trying to grind it down the garbage disposal because he hated her fucking voice so much.
Oh my God.
Far out. And that's so that's your pastime, and I like ping pong.
I've kind of skipped over to kind of great white sharks.
All right, yeah.
Both predators. So
They're the most
there's that.
efficient killer on the planet, apparently.
Yeah, and they've used with great white sharks, they've used serial killer software to I think they use like FBI profiling software. They've used it on great white sharks to like track them, to find out where they're going to be hitting like seals or that kind of shit next.
So that they can sort of predict the activity of the sharks.
Yeah, and it works like spot on.
Wow.
Jeez.
That is pretty wild.
Yeah.
And that was a good segue as well into the great white shark thing. Yeah, because great white sharks are pretty interesting. I think it's funny that they're like the most. Why are they the most like popular of the sharks? Is it just because they're huge?
Jaws.
They're
is
huge
Is
and
it
they're
'cause
like
of Jaws.
Yeah, Jaws put a bad spin on them, but I mean they're big and they're because they don't like humans, but they test bite and their test bite will fuck you up.
Okay, so
can,
their
like, cut
test
you in
type will
half.
cut you in half.
Yeah, we'll cut you in half. So that's why everybody's ah.
Okay,
But like we discussed
the trash cans of the sea.
the trash cans of the sea, the fucking bull and was it the tigers or the
tiger
bulls?
shark.
Yeah, don't be more wary of those guys than the
Because
great white,
they
but-
hunt in packs as well. Like they're just like,
And
don't they?
They think we're yummy.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'll say so. I don't know, but
You know more about the great whites than
yeah,
the-
I don't give a fuck about any of the other sharks.
Yeah.
Let me just. But
what about the whale shark? That's a pretty awesome.
They're
shark.
massive, but
Yeah.
they like eat krill or some shit, like the tiniest little fucking things in the sea, baby shrimp, if you will.
That was one of Jack's Google voice commands. He always does whale shark because he thinks he invented it. Because he says, what if we can splice this word with that word and see if it exists? And it usually does. He'll say like dragon car, and there it is, dragon car.
Man, that's cool.
And one day he said whale shark, and of course, there it was.
They're fucking huge too.
Yeah, there
They're
was
massive.
I hate these documentaries that they always have during like Shark Weeks. They're always the History Channel ones.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're gonna find, I don't know, whatever it is, like monsters of the deep or something like that.
Yeah.
And they're always looking for like, we've got word that there's this gigantic shark that's 50 feet long.
Yeah.
And it's been circling around these areas. So we're going to go out there and try and catch it. And it's like a 50-minute long documentary. They never find shit. Or,
Yeah, that would drive me fucking nuts.
or this one, it turned out to be a whale shark. And they're like, oh, it's just a whale shark.
But
and then the credit roll.
Did you see the documentary on them finally getting footage of a giant squid?
Is that really real?
Because they got payoff on that. They went down to the fucking Mariana Trench, just fucking so far down, and they did some wacky technology and shit. But sure enough,
Giant
it's
squid.
kind of bizarre to see because you forget what the scale is because you're looking at it and you're going, well, I can't really tell how fucking big that is.
Yeah, they should put
Yeah.
a car next to it or something.
I think it was like 30 feet, but I don't know if that was from head to tail or from like the big body part.
I didn't know they were even hypothesized. I thought they were definitely
Nah.
real.
Yeah, they
Anyway.
are real.
Yeah.
Well, but they
I thought-
hadn't- no
I thought
one
they were
had-
everywhere.
No
But
one
like-
had seen one though.
Some like every now and then, like when they go whaling and shit, you'll see like big, massive squid sucker marks on the sperm whales because sperm whales eat them, and obviously they fight. And then you'll just every now and then you'll see near the mouth of a sperm whale big, massive fucking circles all over them where the fight ensued or whatever.
Really?
Yeah,
All right.
I'll find some. I'll
Yeah,
find some
we'll have
Google
to put
images
some
later.
links up as well because that's pretty cool. Awesome. So Shark Week's pretty good.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, well, it's just like it's not like a show. It's like just a bunch of shows.
Are you watching it off
isn't
YouTube
it?
or are you
like
getting
just
it?
Discovery Channel stuff? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I think Discovery pays for all of it, and then just people go out and make massive, or try to make massive shows. Did you see the one where they've got this new thing where they're tagging sharks, and they send this little missile type thing to follow the shark, and they've got
No.
like cameras on every fucking angle and this kind of thing. And they're finding out that the sharks are territorial, and so the shark is like, "What the fuck? There's something following me." So then it does something, and then it just comes out of nowhere and just bites
Tears
the
it apart?
No, it doesn't tear it apart, but it's like we'll watch
Like
it later.
Attacks it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking fantastic.
I've
So this thing's like it horns in on the shark and it's automatically following it.
Yeah. And then what happens is after a while, like when the battery starts dying or however the fuck it works, like it floats up to the top, sends out a beacon, and then the people in the boat go and grab the thing, collect the data, plug it into the fucking
charge it up.
Yeah, charge it up, collect it, and then see like what the shark is doing. They're finding out all these different behaviors.
Wow.
I love the deep blue sea. But I would hate to go down in a plane and be alive and like floating on something and just get fucked up by a shark.
Well,
I'd also
Or
hate
giant
that.
squids. Or giant squids. Or even not even giant squid. Like Humboldt squid are like 6 feet and they'll fuck your shit up too. Because there'll
That's as
be
big
like
as a
20
tall
of them.
person.
They'll just grab you and fucking take you down. This one guy, it's on fucking YouTube. It like
Squid attacks. I never thought to look up squid attacks on YouTube.
dislocated his shoulder. All kind, man, they're strong as fuck. Those guys. I love Humboldt squid. Here, okay, let's drop this. But great white shark, Humboldt squid, giant squid, cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish.
Yeah, because they're bad as fuck too.
I know, they're kind of
that's
cool
the thing
though.
isn't that a thing that budgies peck on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
the dried
cuttlefish
up
bone.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like those dudes are crazy. Like the way they can make
change
their
color
skin.
and stuff.
Yeah, they're fucked up. And I think smart wise, they're up there with like dog type intelligence.
I think I need to go away and watch some David Attenborough.
Yeah. Have you seen? Wait, just quickly. Have you seen that fucking beluga whale in the aquarium? And he's like, the kid's looking at him. This little boy, and the beluga whale's like, what?
Yeah. I saw
What?
that.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, but at the same time, I fucking hate seeing shit like that in those tanks. Just like,
You want them to be free?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
That
Like-
dude's probably pissed off. Like,
Yeah,
fuck
exactly.
I'll fucking eat you little shit.
Probably.
I'll squirt some black shit on you.
You're getting your animals mixed up, bitch.
Yeah.
Unless you're the child.
What are you talking about?
A beluga whale?
Beluga whale. It's kind of like it's like an ugly dolphin with like a
Yeah.
fucking munted head or whatever.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about squids.
They're pretty assholey. They don't do shit.
Yeah. Anyway, Chris, what do you like doing?
Yeah.
Wanking, obviously. What else?
I guess riding the motorbike and music, I guess, but I don't really have much time for those things lately.
What about weekends?
Weekends is it's usually motorbike,
Yeah.
pretty much. I don't know, getting drunk. That's
You drink
about
every
it.
weekend?
Almost, actually, now that I think about it. Is that bad?
No. I think it's probably fairly normal.
Not like how I drank last weekend.
Saturday?
Yeah.
That was 2 days ago. That was fucking horrible for me. We woke up at 12.
Really?
Yep. Went to Liar to get food, and then I had rehearsal straight after that. It was rough. I think I'm still fucking recovering from Saturday.
Yeah. I actually pulled up all right on Sunday. Dean and I went for a ride to
Can't remember.
Newport.
Do you guys map it out before you leave? Or just like,
No, we just
follow me, we'll go?
Well, he had a job in Newport. He had to paint something, so I just was like, it's
What are you
pretty
doing?
awesome
He's
weather.
painting shit.
I went and rode around like he was
was
like
fine.
half an hour or so
Oh, yeah.
painting. And I spent that time trying to find a fucking service station in the neighborhood.
You didn't have no gas?
I thought I was going to.
I fucking hate that feeling.
I nearly did on the way here. So what just happened was I dropped my parents off at the airport just now.
So there's no fucking gas in Jeff's car?
No. There's no gas in my car.
Oh, okay.
Because like I went, just chuck it in my car because I don't want to drive their shitty car. Pretty much is what it comes down to.
So they drove over here.
So they drove over here, put their luggage in my car. I drove them up to the airport, and then drove back. On my way back, I realized that there was like no petrol left. I'd left my wallet here. It just like I just jumped in the car and just went, "Yep, no worries."
I hate that
Off
feeling.
I go. So, like, the first thing I do is go to the petrol station when I take the car out next, I guess. But yeah, it was annoying because I didn't have my wallet on me.
I've done that before. I ran out of petrol once on my bike with no money.
With no money?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I can't remember. It was years ago. I think can't remember. I think I had to get somebody to come and give me some money or something. It was pretty crap. But I mean,
wasn't your sister a bit of a risk taker back in the day? Chris's sister is my wife. Wasn't she always riding on empty or some shit?
She was running out of. She ran out of petrol. Like
what? Every 3 days?
Yeah, like she ran out of petrol on, I reckon, about 6 occasions.
Fucking hell!
Did you have
to help her?
I don't think I ever did.
Good.
The first time I ran out of petrol was at the end of last year on my motorbike, on my old bike, when I went up to have a look at the new bike that I bought on my way back. So it was like 350 Ks away. It was just inside New South Wales.
Right.
And I rode up on my little 250 and then started and rode back. And I was about, I don't know, 3/4 of the way back and like 5 Ks from petrol station, and it didn't make it, ran out of petrol on the Hume Highway on something like 32-degree day.
Did you fucking hitchhike or what?
No, nothing around. Got off the bike, put my helmet on it and thought, okay, well, I'll go to the nearest service station, which I think will be like a few Ks forward because it's definitely not behind me. And because there's like a big divider in the road, I was thinking on my way back, I'm probably not going to be able to see my bike. So I'll get my Google map and like mark a point where my bike is on the Google map so that on the way back, I can say, okay, well, stop here and then I'll cross over and I'll find my bike there.
Yeah.
Pull out my phone and turn on Google Maps and it's gone, please plug in and charge.
Oh, yeah. That'll fucking get you, man.
And so that kind of, stressed me out a little bit. But then I ended up turning around, waving the first car down, literally the first car I saw. They pulled over. The guy got out, is like moving all his boxes into the back so that I could fit in, gave me a lift down to the service station, got some petrol in a little jerry can, a plastic jerry can thing.
Yep.
Walked back out to the main road. The third car that passed.
You hailed down another fucking.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Third car that passed stopped.
Yeah.
Jumped in back and all up. It only cost me about 30 minutes.
Yeah. Was your bike easy to find?
Yeah, it turned out to be easy to find. It was all right. I spotted it. And that was okay. But it was easy. I found it easier to do that than it is to hail a cab in the city in Melbourne.
Wow.
Yeah, I was just going to say it's important to note that you weren't in Melbourne at that point. You were was it New South Wales?
No, I was in Victoria. It was near that stop the second time when we went and we stopped on the way back and we were in hysterics about roadkill.
Kangaroo?
Yeah.
Yeah, American people trip off that shit because they can't imagine kangaroos to begin with, and then like roadkill kangaroo.
Yeah, it's funny.
Or the motherfuckers eat it, and you'll see like the kangaroo meat in the like Safeway and Coles and whatnot.
Yeah, it's nice. I've had that.
But what we thought was funny is the fact that they bloat.
Yeah.
When they're killed, like they get killed and they bloat, and we were just a bit delirious at the time, and we were sort of like, you see them at the side of the road, they're all bloated, like they've just eaten another roadkill and just had to sleep it off, sort of thing.
They're fucking bit, man. They do some serious damage to a car.
Oh yeah, I hit a wombat once, and that left a wombat-shaped hole in the front bumper of my car.
Really?
Like it was almost like a cartoon.
Oh fuck! Those poor slow fuckers, man.
I hit a pigeon on me in my truck, my last one. No, the one before the last one, the Navara. And I was doing 100 Ks on the motorway, and this pigeon just flew into my grill and just bam. And then I thought, oh, he's a goner. Got to my job, and I forgot all about it. And I was coming out of the job, looked at my car, there it was, wedged into my grill. His guts all over the car, just hanging out. So
Did you eat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was nice.
Well, that can happen. I heard about something like that. Like, I don't know what it was, like whether it was a crow or something, but like the beak actually wedging into the radiator and like puncturing the radiator with a bird beak.
Yeah, well, they're pretty tough, aren't they?
Well, I don't know.
Squids have beaks. The more you know.
But like, speaking of motorbikes, I was technically hit by a car a couple of weeks ago.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Or you told me.
Yeah. Should we talk about that, or should we pretend that I haven't told you the story?
Oh, do that whole bit again. I'll be like, what? Really?
It'll sound so fake.
It'll sound dude, I'm working on my acting.
It'll just
it's
be
amazing.
Like, it'll be like, why is John being so
concerned?
Not concerned, but like,
oh my God, are you okay? Fuck, let me see.
Why is he so antagonizing this story?
What?
Boosh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this subject before everybody dies.
What's the subject?
About me nearly getting me getting hit by a car.
Are you serious? When the fuck did this? You never told me.
No.
When did this happen?
My God.
Are you okay?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Wow.
Thanks for your concern,
Turn
guys.
your head and cough, sir.
Okay. Did you feel my testicles rise?
Yeah, they moved.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm in the wrong spot. Sorry.
I can reach from here.
So yeah, I was going down Punt Road, and I was in the left-hand lane. There's 3 lanes basically, and Punt Road goes, for those not in Australia, it's sort of like the gateway to the city if you're coming from the east side, I guess.
Yep.
And so I'm going down there in sort of morning start of peak hour traffic, and I'm on the left-hand lane, jump into the middle lane. I was about to go to the right-hand lane, and the left-hand lane traffic stopped, and a guy did a really last-minute sort of pull out in front of me.
Fuck.
And I swerved. I was sort of in the middle of the lane. I swerved, and the side of the car hit my left leg. As
That
I went
shit
past.
hurt?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't too hard. It was more of a sort of a tap than a smack.
Yeah.
But it would have been like, I don't know, maybe another inch, and it probably would have been a broken leg, or I don't know, whatever happens when you bounce off a car into traffic.
Right.
So I was pretty annoyed about that and decided to stop the bike in the middle of Punt Road in early morning traffic in the middle of the lane.
Yeah.
Jumped off the bike, turned around, the guy's sitting in his car, and I stormed up to his driver's side window. There's like cars beeping at this point. Like it was
Because
literally...
you're fucking up the lane that you're in.
Because I was in the middle lane.
Right.
And I just decided, fuck it, I'm stopping. I'm getting off my bike. And so I walked up to his window, and I was like, I was fuming. And I signaled for him to wind down his window. And for some reason he did, which I honestly don't understand.
What was he driving? Like BMW kind of horse shit?
Not,
Or?
like it was some old car, like from 92, I
Okay.
reckon. I'm going to say a 1992 Mazda Estina. There we go.
Okay.
It wasn't, but let's just say that.
How old was he?
It was about maybe my age, maybe a couple of years younger. And so I signaled for him to wind down his window, and then I was surprisingly polite to him, which, given my state, I was surprised about. I pleaded with him, if anything, because I think like he looked pretty stunned himself.
Yeah.
And he was stupid enough to wind down his window. It like felt too easy. So I sort of said, "Would you please fucking watch where you're going?"
And what did he do?
He just sort of went, And I was like, dude, if you had have pulled out like a little bit quicker, or if I was going a little bit faster or not swerved in time, it would have been all over. And he's like, oh, yeah. Like, he just didn't even say anything. He was probably almost in as much shock as me.
Yeah.
But so I jumped back on my bike and I rode around to the cafe near my work, got a coffee, sculled that down like so quickly. And I realized like 30 minutes later, I was in the office complaining about my tablet being heavy, like my old Samsung tablet.
What the fuck?
Well, it's one of those things where like you have a near-death experience and then you
Back to
realize, wait,
normal.
hang on a second.
Yeah.
I think Dean can relate to that. Like,
That's why I won't ride a fucking bike.
Oh yeah, I've had many a scrapes like that.
I don't fucking trust drivers, other drivers, and I'm in a fucking car. I'm also a very extremely defensive driver and offensive. Like, if you piss me off, I won't let you pass me.
extremely defensive and offensive.
Yeah, like Alex will be like, "You're not letting him in. You're being a dick." And it's like, this guy fucking pissed me off. No, you're not
that's
getting in
fair
my
enough.
fucking lane, dude.
I agree.
He's got his 9mm in the glove box.
I wish. Nah, people would die if I had a gun.
You don't have one if you're in America. You don't have one in your glove box.
No, my fucking
Uzi,
my
just a
mom, my
little mini
stepmom,
Uzi.
my stepmom has one in her purse.
Wow,
Yeah,
Really?
little fucking
she'll fuck you.
And
up
she'll
good.
fucking use it if you're
yeah.
not
She'll
careful.
fucking they had that dude from the dog pound or whatever steal their fucking truck while it was idling in the fucking driveway. So yeah, they'll shoot motherfuckers if they need to. Dad,
Yeah.
I think they've got like a gun under the bed. Like, they're armed.
and dangerous.
Yeah, I'd be scared. I wouldn't rob my dad.
Just I don't know. I kind of like the freedom aspect, about the well.
About having a gun in
Yeah.
America.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't agree with it. But I do like the fact that they're sort of.
But you can still have a gun here.
You just can't.
You can't even scratch your ass here without needing a license for it. Or
That's true. You have to
Getting
wear
fined
a
for it.
helmet when you're riding your push bike.
yeah. I mean, I agree. You should ride a helmet when you're riding your push bike.
Shouldn't be $120 fine though.
No,
Or whatever it is.
Absolutely not. It's just another excuse to fucking sting you in the wallet.
Yeah.
Bend over. Everything here. I mean, for example, what am I going off about now? I'm going to a whinge, I think.
Yeah, I think
on. I
Dean's
wish we
having a
had
whinge.
music.
Fuck me.
We need to have a fucking
Whinge jingle.
Yeah, okay, we're going to have to get a whinge jingle and a Johnny's music segment jingle, and I think that's about it.
I was
for the
just,
moment.
I don't know, I'm still...
Dean's car jingle as well, because I want to hear about that too.
we got
There's more. I've got more. I've
Okay.
got more jingle about. I've got more.
So what is it about here that makes you so
Everything.
pissed off?
Everything costs you an arm and a leg. Just bend over and just get ready for a great big fist up your ass.
Isn't the UK more expensive or no?
It
Don't
is-
they have more
Really?
taxes for everything?
No, is it? Nah.
Where did
well,
the
if
term
they do-
daylight robbery come from? Is that a British thing?
That's an Indonesian thing.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's
made that
in the English language, I guess.
And isn't it to do with like the window tax that they had?
Oh, it could be. But I mean, we're talking the dark ages. This is now.
Yeah.
And like stuff like your car
Don't you have
registration.
Don't you have to have? pay
Oh
for
my
your-
god!
At least in England, they call it tax. It's called road tax.
Well,
Here
how-
they call it registration.
What was yours this year?
Oh, fuck me. It was like 700 and
Yeah.
fucking... I don't know.
Ours was like $750 or some shit. Is it the same for everyone, or does
Mine-
it depend
I've got
on the
3
fucking
vehicles. It's 20...
Mine's 640 something
what? Because you've got like a fucking
because I've
safety.
got a gay car.
That thing's all right though.
I love it. It's the best.
One of those hybrids.
And then you've got a Harley that just chugs fuel.
It
They're
offsets
about
one
the
with
same,
the other.
really.
Yeah.
They're about the same, really.
How much is a fucking registration for a motorcycle?
It's the same as a car. It's $700, something like
Get
that.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I've got 3 vehicles, each costing $700.
I think we cried. When we got the bill.
Fuck me.
Really? Both of you? Or just Alex?
No. Oh, I think it was me. I
was
fucking
just
started
you.
crying. Yeah. I was so angry.
if you want to buy a nice car here, like a luxury car,
Yeah.
double what anywhere else is.
Yeah, because you have to get it
Literally.
imported.
Nah, that's bollocks actually. Because you can buy a luxury car in England that's imported from fucking anywhere, Japan. It'll cut. Let's just look at the.
But can't they put it like on a train or something? But here they have to put it on a boat.
It's not importing it. I mean, it costs you like a couple of grand to bring a car over from somewhere.
Ah.
Like, let me think of an example. Lamborghini. You can buy a 10-year-old Lamborghini Gallardo.
Yeah.
I'll do it in dollars. So here the car is $200,000.
Yeah.
In England, the same car, $100,000.
Is it roadworthy?
Is that a
Does
joke?
it have a roadworthy certificate?
Pretty sure.
You got to put it together.
I think for a couple of hundred G's, it'd have one.
Here's what I think.
What's the roadworthy conditions in the UK?
It's well, again, it's more like
If
for
it drives,
no, it's for safety. If it's roadworthy, then it gets a certificate. Here,
but what defines roadworthy?
well, here it's got to be roadworthy, and then just dial it up to 11, like a little tiny spot of rust, the size of a match head on the bumper, fail. That will fail a roadworthy. A speck of rust. What a load of horse shit. Can I just play this thing? I've got this thing.
Only if you talk into the microphone.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey. Do you remember last week when we were doing the accents thing and John was trying to do me saying whatever I was saying? Yeah. And I said, it was niggling me for days. Because I said, who is that? It's really familiar. And it was bugging me who he reminded me of. Well,
if it's a black person, I'm gonna be angry.
Why?
Because I've been mistaken for fucking Ice Cube, not Ice Cube, but Ice-T. Yeah.
That's right. Like a lot of people,
black person, people think. And when I was doing radio for Triple M, people thought I was black. Which
so
I'm fine
bizarre.
with it.
Like he
but I want to
doesn't even look black.
I want to be really black, but not like mulatto black or light skinned black. If I want to be black, I want to be like purple black.
You don't want to be like The Rock, where you're like,
oh no, he's good looking. I'll do
but is
that.
he? Well,
he's half Samoan, half black.
Is that what he is?
Yeah.
Samoan.
Yeah.
Ah, that's why it's hard to
or like Tongan.
pinpoint.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's a good looking guy. I'll fucking be The Rock. I'll bang The Rock.
Wow.
Jesus.
There we go,
There you go.
I'm worried about this guy.
ladies and gentlemen.
Don't be worried. You look nothing like The Rock. Just kidding.
a
Give me
few
a
more,
kiss.
a few more months at the gym and the tanning salon. Is that racist? I don't know. What am I doing? Okay. So, it took about 3 days of, like when you try and think of something and you don't even think about it after that, but your brain just works away in the background.
Yeah.
Well, it came up with it and it just went, John Pertwee, bang.
What?
I don't even know who that is.
Have you ever heard of Wurzel Gummidge?
Nah.
Chris?
Yes.
Right, check this. I don't know if this is going to
Wait,
work.
that's the homeless guy or something, isn't it?
No, he's a scarecrow.
You're fucking way
All right,
off.
okay.
Does he
so-
wait? Does he have home? Where does he live?
Does he
lives
have
on
home?
with a stick up his ass in a field. He's a scarecrow.
So he's
Was it a
homeless.
cartoon or what?
Well, all right. Technically, well, his home is perched with a rod up his ass in a field. That's his home. So
Is this a cartoon or what?
no, it was like God when I was a
Oh, it
kid.
was so scary.
It was.
like
And when I'd never even thought of Wurzel Gummidge. And the last time I even knew he existed, I was probably 6. And then you did that impression of me badly and accidentally did a perfect impression of Wurzel Gummidge.
All right.
Check
let me hear.
this. I'm going to try. I don't know if it's going to work or not because I've just got my phone.
hold it right up to the mic.
All right. Jesus. Thing locks itself if you don't. All right. This is you, I think. Hang on. If this don't work, we're fucked out. Here we go.
You sound like Borat. What's that doing? That's a igleg bone mang tat.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember saying that? All right.
Yeah, I remember. I don't know what I fucking said there, but
Eagling board man tat.
I have no
Okay.
idea.
Something
what you
like
said.
that. I think that was exactly what you said.
Okay. All right. I'll try this. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
It's just buffering.
But you just wait till I get one of them fair old pullovers. Yeah, that there colored one. When I wears that, there won't be a crow seen around me for 1,000 miles.
What do you reckon?
I don't know.
I think
it was
fucking
that
perfect.
good.
Like your fucking ears are fried. Those drums have been fucking chewing down on your fucking.
Like I really want it to be perfect.
I think it was close. I think I was closer to fucking Borat than that fucking guy right there.
Just I don't know. Maybe I didn't pick the right little bit, but it was Wurzel. It stirred memories, so it must be.
All right.
Yeah. All right, Nick. We'll cut that shit. Fuck me.
Well, now we got to keep it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, let me plug my fucking show. So Olurum are playing with Vanishing Point, Aeon of Horus, and Orchestrating the Damned Friday, September 5th at the SB Gershwin Room. And you're going to be there with your camera. I'll probably get you on the door, unless you're going to pike.
What does pike mean?
It means not like be a bitch and, oh, I got something else on.
I'm there, dude. I'm there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Come down.
Sweet.
It'll be a good show. Like all the other bands are fucking good. It's going to be heavy, and you're going to spin out on our drummer because he's a fucking...
He's
a
pretty
demon.
awesome.
He's
Excellent.
fucked up. His feet fly.
Wow. Has he got the double kick thing going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in a technical death metal band, and it's scary shit. If I was a serial killer, that's what I would have in my fucking headphones.
Yeah.
As
While
I
you're chopping up
chopped
the-
people up. Yeah. And that band, just so that everybody knows, and they're on YouTube and shit, they're called Hadal Maw. It's 2 words, Hadal, and then a space, and then MAW. But yeah, they're fucked up. They just released a full length.
What does that mean? Is it a
I
language?
think I actually think they made that up. I don't
It
think
might be
means
an
anything.
anagram.
Maybe.
It's an anagram.
I'll find
Wait,
out.
what's it backwards?
WAM, WHAM, LADAH, Lada, Wham Lada,
Fuck yeah, that's what they did.
Wham Lada,
Wait a minute.
Ladeh. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, Ram. Just on the first 3 letters. That's how far I got. Fuck me.
There you
I
go.
didn't even try and do it along with him.
Yeah.
I just trusted that I didn't know what it was in the first part anyway.
So yeah, Friday we got a show, and then Saturday we wake up bright and early and then head off to Adelaide and do one there. And it's fucked because my back is not feeling great. I've been icing it. And then we had a rehearsal, I think yesterday, and everybody was feeling shit there. I got another rehearsal tomorrow. So it's this week is a lot of rehearsals, a lot of going to other people's houses and like grabbing, like I got to go to a friend's house down the street and get a fucking spare guitar.
So, I Googled your band.
Olurum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You exist. You're out there. You're like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Before I even joined the band, they'd already been together for like fucking 12
you're
years.
formed in 92 or something, I
Yeah.
think you said.
yeah.
Yeah, they've won awards and all kinds of shit.
Yeah. I just thought it was just some kick around.
Little piss
thing that you
around.
were
No.
doing. Yeah.
I mean, we did a tour in Europe.
That's
and-
why I didn't
Yeah.
include
I'll s-
it. That's why I didn't include it in his hobbies and pastimes.
Well, you should.
It's
already
fairly
fucking know.
It
serious.
was like a little bit more professional than a hobby.
It's fairly
Yeah.
serious shit. Like
Yeah.
I it helped me being in that band getting my Diodario guitar string endorsement, and then that's because
I didn't know you-
Diodario. Yeah,
Wow.
so I get strings for a little bit cheaper than
Fuck me.
everybody, which is nice.
That's some serious shit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm stoked.
Can I go to like JB Hi-Fi and buy an album?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
shit.
or like we've got fucking shit on. We've got stuff on YouTube as well. Like you can see a proper video clip.
This shit we're talking now is on YouTube, so that doesn't really.
Yeah, true. But yeah, like they've made proper album before. We're in the middle of writing the 4th album now. But before I even joined, they had 3 full lengths.
Far out.
They're signed to a label. I did a tour with them in 2012, and we went to Europe for 3 weeks.
Yeah. Far out. Have you ever like played with anyone mega? Because I mean, you've met some
trying to think.
pretty. I saw you interviewing Zakk Wylde on.
Oh, that was just me being a fucking clown. That was
Yeah.
my little alter ego, Shred Durst.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget how I did that. I made a lot of. I kind of cross.
That was pretty funny though.
Yeah, I kind of bred my fucking bullshit. So I got radio contacts from being in radio, and then they just kind of let me do other shit or whatever. That's how I got my hosting job with the magazine. How do
you rate Zach Wilde?
Oh, he's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
he burns.
And compared to Randy Rhoads,
yeah, look, different eras. Like, Randy Rhoads was actually going to stop touring after Diary of a Madman and go and get stuck into classical music. He might have done some really wacky shit. We don't know
that because he did the. Do you know the D, the piece that plays D? Can you play that?
I could at one stage. I can't anymore. I forgot.
Hey, I was going to say me too, but I've never been able to play it. But I used to know where to put my fingers.
Yeah.
For the whole thing.
Ain't that like playing it?
No, because it sounded like a massive pile of bollocks when I played it. My brother learned to play it when he was 13, and he could fucking play it like Randy Rhoads could play it.
Yeah.
But I love that piece.
Randy Rhoads is good. Out of the two albums that he was on, do you have a favorite album? I love Diary of a Madman.
Yeah.
So D was on the first album with like I Don't Know, Crazy Train, and all that early shit, and then Diary of a Madman that had Over the Mountain and Flying High Again. I really like fucking Over the Mountain. Badass song.
Yeah. That's got some good shit in it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was into Ozzy when I was 13.
Same, I think.
And
after a certain
went downhill a bit, I think at some point.
Yeah, the minute they stop going completely fucking heavy and then they start to get a little bit gay, I'm fucking out of there.
That's it.
I don't give a shit if I bought all your albums or got to. The minute you get fucking weak, Metallica is the biggest example because they went from fucking being badass to just having a little whiff of money and just going, I'm no longer angry.
Yeah.
What did you ever like Metallica though?
Fuck yeah. I liked
Master of Puppets.
Master of Puppets and Ride the Lightning. Those two.
Yeah. What about Kill 'Em All?
Yeah,
that was sort of.
I liked it.
What year was Kill 'Em All?
I think it was the first one.
That was the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Ride the Lightning, the Master Puppets. All that shit, I like it. Like the Four Horsemen and all that. Master Puppets is great.
That was such a good album.
As soon as my friend told me that fucking they heard Metallica on Top 40 radio in the States with Inner Sandman, I said, I don't even need to hear it. I don't even need. And then when I had heard it, I thought, this is fucking shit.
I like Black Album. Well, it's more nostalgia, I think, for me. But
Black Album was the first I'd heard of Metallica when I was like, I don't know, what year would that have been? 91? About that?
I don't know.
Or 90?
90s.
Anyway, so yeah, when I was like probably about 10 years old, maybe 10 or 11. And like I liked it. And then as I got a bit older, I heard like Master of Puppets, and it was only like Master of Puppets was probably the only thing I listened to. And then everything else was horrible. They brought out like, what was that next one? Load
and Reload.
Oh God,
man!
When they turned into like a country music, like like country rock.
Oh, we're trying to be diversified and spread our fucking wings. It's like no, stick to what you know, motherfucker.
Spread your butt cheeks and drop a load.
Yeah, right onto the chest of Lars Ulrich. Oh, he's too easy to pick on.
Yeah.
So yeah, go to the show Friday.
Oh yeah, that's what you're saying.
Did you have anything else, Dean, before we wrap up?
Oh wait a minute.
The hose have fucked up our
I felt like there was something.
Hang on,
I felt like there was something.
There is something. Hang on, I've got it written down here. Oh yeah. Big. What does that say?
Oh yeah. What's that say?
Big dog's cocks.
Correct.
Yeah, that's got to be it. So this is I put our outro music again.
Motherfucking outro music.
So
I love
it's pretty bad, but it's like
We got a drum beat, bitch.
What's that snare drum?
My
Where do you
wife
get that
hates
sound
when I
from?
rap, so I like rapping. She fucking hates it.
Oh, rap. Shit, I didn't talk about rap.
Oh, well, we're going to have to
Okay, next
talk
time.
about rap next time. So in the meantime, you can get us on facebook.com/the podcast formerly known as. On youtube.com/the podcast formerly KN. Because YouTube don't know how to have a long name. I don't know what happened there, but it didn't let us. But we put extras out on Wednesdays, and every other Wednesday we have the podcast, so it's fortnightly. And also visit our website, thepodcastformerlyknownas.com.
She gave me a look. Wife's here 5 minutes already gave me a look like I don't approve of you going, yeah, in the background.
Yeah, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
A grade horse shit.
Yeah, you.